Well, hello, it's Paula from Positive EnerJe. So glad you could join me. We're going to do a basic HIIT and strength workout today, and I want to make sure on the first round you're happy with your technique, and the second round we're going to introduce some weights accordingly. So I've got my tins of beans, okay, I have got some hand weights, and I also have slightly heavier milk bottles with sand in them, and I've gaffer taped the top so they're not going to go everywhere. This can also be done with just your body weight and arm extensions anyway. So if you're beginning with me to start with, you don't have to use any weights whatsoever. Go through the moves and then you can add them in accordingly. Take your time, make sure your technique, you're happy with it and you're listening to the cues that I give you. Okay, so first round is going to be 12 minutes. Second round is going to be 12 minutes. My aim of my timings are 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and then a 30 seconds rest. So you're going to be working for a minute and a half, and I'll give you lots of options as well. So first of all, we're going to start with a nice warm up. The whole workout is going to be 25 minutes. So I need you to be focused. And if you need to take longer breaks, take longer breaks, okay? So if you need to slow it down, if you need to stop before me, now start at the top and go the other way, then please do so. This is your workout. You can play it as many times as you want, and you can build your strength accordingly. Start from the beginning and get the basics right. Little march on the spot. This is just my warm-up for you, so that's the shoulders warmed up. Marching as we go. Keep your hips to me and your abs in nice and tight. Elbows in. Give me a nice little bicep curl. Now keep those elbows in nice and tight as you're marching. The music will come on the main section, but just make sure you've got it loud enough so you can hear me and the actual track itself for the timings. Okay, now just lift the knees a little bit higher and get that hand opposite and bring and warm up the hips a little bit for me. We are going to be working different planes of movement, so just make sure that you've got enough space in front of you, enough space to the side of you and behind you. So if you need to make sure that your work area is safe, make sure you've locked away the pets, the animals, the children, and you're ready for your workout. Now, feet a little bit wider, knees over toes, toes going out to the side. Just drop down gently into a nice plie squat. So these are just your warm-ups. Remember to start with you're just warming up the fluid in between the joints themselves. Okay, good 10 repetitions of each. Absolutely fine. Keep going for me. So from the side here, you're pushing your bottom out. I don't want anybody pushing the hips forward and making the knees go over the toes. So just push back. Beautiful. One foot in front of the other and some big circles on the arms. Hold position. Okay, change legs and then go forward. Lovely. Now we're going to just move those legs again. Back to your march. That's a real good starting point, just so you can see. I just want you to just step forward into a small little lunge. Okay, so again, make sure the shoulders keep in line with the hips and you're not leaning forward. Okay, awesome work, guys. Good job. That's it, keep going. And if you want to just work the arms opposites to the legs, remember as you're going forward now, your balance is compromised, so you can slow it down if you wish. March again, and then we're just going to tap behind. So we're going to do a tap back and stretch the legs. Now the arms are coming forward now in a parallel movement. If you do feel that you need a little bit more of a warm-up, just pause me right now and do a little bit more, because I'm going to get ready and start your music and the workout will begin. Please go at your pace to make sure you're happy with your techniques, okay? First exercise is going to be a close squat. So toes are pointing forward, knees are over toes, and you've got a gap between your knees there. We're going to go down and you're going to make sure the arms are coming out, your bottom goes back, heels are down the whole time, and then straight back up. So that's where we're going to start with. Then I'm going to go into another exercise, then another exercise, then you get a rest. They're all very similar, so I won't be moving you erratically around. Just keep focused on me. The time will go so quickly. Are we ready? Let's get started. Okay, so let's have a little look. Let's get it on the right track. There's nothing worse than being on the wrong side of the music. Here we go. So in comes the music. So let's just get it on the right track for me. Just keep marching on the spot for me. Marching as we go. There we go. Got to make sure it's attached to the right piece of equipment. Here we go. It'll be a little bit louder, so just keep marching. Get ready. A little bit of music coming on then. In we come. Okay, here we go. Let's put it on the right one. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Nice bit of beat for you as we go. Let's turn it up so everybody can hear. There we go. Just make sure you've got your device loud enough. So we're going to start with squats, and the timing's on the tracks and you'll be able to hear it. Okay, march it up tall. Prepare yourself.
Your training starts.
Here we go. So, knees over toes, close squats. Let's go. Now just take your time. Come up and really push the hips forward for me. Drop in. Fantastic moves. Keep going. Push through the fronts of the legs. You're halfway. That's 15 seconds done already. Feet aren't moving. And knees are over toes.
Exercise 2.
Okay, let's widen the legs. Toes go out. Let's go. Take it now. Now let's bring the arms around the back and around the front. Keep them shoulder level. Focus on sitting your bottom back. Get the knees over the toes.
Halfway there.
Now remember, if you need to stop before me, you go for it, but mine don't matter. Let's go.
Exercise
Chest
3
up.
in 4.
Step in and out. Feet come in.
1.
Step. Wide and close now. That's it. Step in. You want to work harder. Put a close squat in the middle.
Halfway there.
Halfway. And you put the two together that I've taught you. Keep going. Make sure you do
Take a
make
30-second
difference.
rest in 4, 3,
Woo!
2, 1.
And always work to the end. So this is your 30 seconds rest. Well done. We're going to take it to the floor. We're going to do a plank on our forearms. And my beginners may go down to knees and hold a plank. And if we're happy to go full plank,
Halfway there.
make sure that you've got your elbows directly underneath your shoulders. We're on the forearms.
Get
And the
ready.
bottom is down.
Exercise
Are we ready?
1 in 4.
Suck in that
3,
tummy.
2,
Let's go.
1.
Into plank. Now if 30 seconds is too much, drop your knees and then go back into plank. Make sure that your heels are touching and your legs are lovely and long. Tummy hold it nice and tight. Now we're going to go into a press up team. Okay. Knees down. Hands nice and wide.
In 4,
Cross the legs.
3, 2,
And then just take it
1.
down. Try to make sure that you've got an imaginary line between your thumbs and your nose is going towards
Halfway there.
halfway. It doesn't matter how many you do, okay? What you can.
Exercise 3
Okay,
in 4,
back to forearms.
2,
And then
1.
knee goes down and extend. Double knee down, extend to plank. So knees, extend and push. Suck in the tummy.
Halfway there.
Halfway. You can do this. Just knees to the floor and just push back.
Take a 30-second rest in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Just roll up out of that and we're coming back up to standing. So we're going to do a forward lunge now. So we're going to step forward, step back, other leg, forward and back. Now you must step wide
Halfway there.
because your knee needs to be directly in too far forward.
Exercise 1.
Are we ready?
In 4,
Change
3,
legs right, left.
2, 1.
Let's go. So concentrate on pulling in your tummy, shoulders over the hips. So keep the shoulders back and just rock forward.
Halfway there.
Plant your foot. Keep going. This middle section, I'm going to put you to the side. Keep going and walk.
Exercise 2.
Step to
In
the
4,
side.
3,
Change. Let's go.
1.
Step to the side. And then over. So always make sure you've got one leg straight and one leg bent. Make it big and stick your bottom out. So from the side
Halfway there.
and stick in my bum end. Yes? I go the other side, stick my bum end. Keep going.
Exercise 3.
Now I want you to take it back now into reverse lunge. Let's go. Now remember your balance. Now take it all the way back. Now you don't have to make sure that knee touches the floor, but get right on your toes. Bring your feet back.
Halfway there.
Change legs. You've got to go back with it as well. Beautiful.
Take a 30-second rest.
You're
In
doing
4,
smashing. Keep
3,
going.
2, 1.
And rest. Fantastic. Now, we're going to do a volleyball block. So I want you to imagine you're going to move sideways and then reach. So we're going to step to the side, reach. Step to the side, reach. Now, you don't have to come off the floor, but it's a sideways movement. Imagine the volleyball net is quite high and you've got to get your arms up.
Exercise 1. In 4,
Shake it off
3,
the legs.
2, 1.
Just reach up for me. Get those arms up. You don't have to leave the floor at all. Keep the feet
Halfway
down.
there.
Just come up onto your toes. I need you to stretch and reach. Now feet nice and
Exercise
wide.
2. In 4,
Here we go. Arms together. Just take those arms down. As if you're hammering an axe into a big piece of wood. Arms at the top from the side. Here, down.
halfway there.
Halfway. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. You've got this. Come on. Then I want you to imagine that you're a
Exercise
ski
3.
jumper.
In 4, 3,
Arms up, feet in.
1.
Take it down. You don't have to come off the floor at all. But come up onto your toes. Fire up those calves. Swing the arms. Let's go.
There.
Parallel arms. Look at the knees that don't come together. Stick out your bum. You've got
Take a
it.
30-second rest.
Woo! Let's have a rest.
3, 2,
Woo!
1.
Well done. Make sure you got your water. Okay, so now we're going to go into a burpee. And we're going to start at level 1. Your hands go to the floor. Your leg goes back. Then the other leg. Then you come in. Then you come in. Bend your knees and your hips. And then
Get
stand.
ready.
Are you ready?
Exercise
I'm ready.
1. In 4,
Okay, let's work together.
2, 1.
Hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Hands, leg, leg, in, and stand. One of the best exercises. Works your shoulders, works your core, works your legs. Okay, get ready. Next one.
Exercise 2.
Tummy to the floor. Look down.
2,
Raise the arms.
1.
Raise. Good, that's really good. I'm quite impressed in here. Okay, remember I can't see a thing. I just know you're going to be working hard. So now we're going to do some punches.
Halfway there.
Get your base nice and wide. Relax the shoulders and keep the space between your ears and your shoulders.
Ready.
And then we're just going to throw some
Exercise
punches.
1.
Okay,
in
relaxed.
4, 3,
Ready?
2,
Let's
1.
go. Woo. Try and hit the beat there. Now try not to extend your arms too far. And by what that I mean, don't extend it too straight. Keep a little bend in there. Keep focused. Now bring the elbow right the way back.
Halfway there.
Halfway. Suck your tummy in. Get those heels to the floor. Let's go, let's go.
Exercise 2.
Okay. All we're going to do is drop and hold into a squat. Let's go. Drop and hold. Now this is your sumo hold. Now this is going to work your inner thighs, the fronts of the legs, outer thighs. A little bit in the glutes there. Now can you see I'm sat up high? I've not grounded my shoulders. Woo! Those heels in. Try not to roll onto toes. If 30 seconds is too long, get up and
Exercise
walk.
3 in 4.
Okay, back to our punches. Let's go. Let's go. Hit it. Woo! Keep those shoulders down. Remember what I said about not extending the arms fully? I don't want you to get too carried away. Woo!
Halfway there.
Halfway. Come on. This is the end of the first round. I'm going to start putting in some weights in the second round. Again, you don't have to use
Take a
weights.
60-second
Just
rest.
follow my lead.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right. Whew. The music there's dropped and you get a minute between each round. So, what we're looking for now is we're going to do 30, 30, 30 again. Timings are still the same, but I'm going to add some weight. Tins of beans, weights. I mean, these are a 4-pinter of milk. You could go down to a 2. Just gaffer tape. You don't have to spend any money, okay? These are about 3 kilograms, but if I just use 1, that's 1.5 per arm, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with the moves that I did before, but add a little bit of resistance in there. Woo! So get ready for your close squats. Toes forward, gap in between knees always. Get ready to sit down into a good
Your
squat.
training continues.
Okay.
In 4,
Weights in front.
3, 2,
Here we go. So close squat. Press. This is going to make the heart rate a little bit more. Having a little bit more to do. If you are going to switch weights in between, just be careful
halfway there.
where you put them and don't trip over them. Good, keep going. Excellent.
Exercise 2.
Just the shoulder press.
3,
Here we go.
2,
So just the press. Straight up. Tummy in tight. Straight up and down. Nothing fancy.
halfway
Look at my
there.
elbows coming straight down. Go in.
Exercise 3 in 4, 3,
Okay, close
2,
squat.
1.
Now press. So back to our close squat, and now pressing the weight out in front. So you're working the legs. Still, you're adding in now some
Halfway there.
beautiful postural muscles. Keep it level. Keep the elbows coming in tight.
Take a
Excellent.
30-second rest.
Stand up beautifully tall.
3,
Woo! Yeah. So let's go back down to the floor to our plank. On your forearm, no weight. Then it's a press up, and then it's knees to the floor plank. Have a little stretch.
halfway there.
Okay, you need to have a little stretch. Take the 30 seconds to do it. Woo!
Get ready.
Okay, so forearms,
Exercise 1 in 4,
extend,
2,
and then
1.
take it down. Just right tracks. Just absorb yourself in the music. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Check your positions, elbows under shoulders. Hips nice and square.
Halfway there.
Halfway. Do you need to drop at any point? You drop. Do you need to drop though? Seriously, have a word.
Exercise
Press
2
up.
in 4,
Arms wide.
3, 2,
Let's go.
1.
Make sure you're breathing out on the way up. Abdominals in tight.
Halfway there.
Slow and hold at the top if you need to. If you only do 4, that's fine by me.
Exercise 3
Okay,
in 4,
back into play.
3, 2,
Now let's tap.
1.
Extend. 30 seconds. Woo! Come on. You know at the end of every 3 you get a rest. Work to it. Earn it. Feel stronger. Every time you do it. All I'm doing is bending my knees
Take a
there.
30-second rest in 4, 3, 2, 1.
In the knee. Transition between exercises. Nice and controlled. Now we're going to do our step lunges now. I'm going to go to my beans on this one, okay? So I'm going to step forward and then I'm going to do a lateral raise. Step with the other, lateral raise. So my lateral raise is to my shoulders.
Get ready.
And elbows, nice and
Exercise 1
And
in
a lunge.
4, 3,
Ready?
2,
Let's go.
1.
Lunge. We lateral raise. I don't do it at the same time. I do it separately. So I'm concentrating on every single move. Now I'm going to keep with the legs.
Halfway there.
Every time being the same. And I'm going to change my arms to suit.
Exercise 2 in 4,
So keep with the legs.
3,
Now we're going to add a forward raise. Forward. Now when you lunge, you might want to put the weights to the side. Forward raise, no higher than shoulder.
halfway there.
Halfway. Keep that chest up for me and keep the shoulders down.
Exercise 3
Okay,
in
let's
4,
add a bicep curl.
2,
We're going to add a curl.
1.
Curl, lunge. Curl, lunge. Now at this point when you replay me, you might think actually I can go heavier on my bicep curl, or
Halfway
if you
there.
haven't had any weights in your hand for the other 2, you might want to pick up some weights for this move here. Look at my elbows. Just
Take a
keeping into
30-second
the
rest
side
in 4,
of my waist.
3, 2, 1.
Nice. So biceps are probably going to be easier out of those 3 exercises. That's the most hardest, well, most difficult. Then that one, and then that's a little bit easier. Okay, good job. Woo! Now, I'm going to pick up my heavier
Halfway
weight,
there.
my heavier milk bottle. Okay, and I'm going to do a wide upright row. So I'm
Get
going to stay
ready.
wide, and I'm going to come up.
Exercise 1
Okay.
in 4, 3, 2,
Front of me. Take it
1.
So I want that weight, whatever you're lifting, to be sat underneath your shoulders. Okay, sat underneath your chin. When it's at the front, I want the weight close to my body. And I want my elbows high. I don't need my elbows under here, they need to be high. So if the weight only sticks to my
Exercise 2
chest,
in 4, 3,
now let's swing, let's bring that down, let's go, all the way. Drop that weight in between your legs, but you're still holding a very good plie wide squat. Don't let the weight get carried away. I don't need you over here. That's your stopping point. Really important. Really work those
3
shoulders.
in 4,
Feet together.
2,
From here.
1.
Lift. Slow.
30-second rest.
One of my favourites, this one. You can feel it in your tummy muscle. Woo! So next one is we're going to be back to our burpees. So hands to the floor, step back, step back. Loads of ways to make the burpees harder, but my main aim is get the basics right. Okay, so let me go through it again. Hands, legs,
Get ready.
in and stand.
Exercise 1 in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please take your time. And power those arms. The weight in the palms of your hands.
Halfway there.
Halfway. Lovely. We're going to hit the floor.
Exercise 2 in 4,
Do our raises with our arms.
1.
Raise. Your toes down. Keep your legs to the floor. Keep looking at the floor as well.
Halfway there.
I know I'm looking at you, but you're looking at the floor. Okay, elbows back, squeeze. Now, tummy in tight for the
Exercise 3
lift.
in 4,
Ready?
3, 2,
Now, just push yourself up, keep your knees to the floor. Down, then add the squeeze. Push.
halfway there.
Looking at the floor, you know what you're doing. Do as many as you can.
Take a 30-second rest.
Good job.
4, 3, 2,
Woo! Now stretch if you need to. It's our last one, guys. It's our punches. You might want to get your tins of beans. Now remember, these are the ones if you're using, you might not want to cook with them later. Okay.
halfway there.
Woo! Last 30s. And we're done. If you need to roll the shoulders, roll the shoulders.
Get
Don't
ready.
let go of the weight.
Exercise 1
Punches.
in 4, 3,
Ready?
2,
Let's
1.
go. Now remember, keep them to the shoulder height. Let's go. Punch, punch. Try not to overextend, but do bring that elbow right back. Remember.
Halfway there.
Halfway. Just keep your focus. Just keep your tummy tight.
Exercise 2
Okay,
in
into our
4,
sumo.
3, 2,
Drop it down.
1.
Oh, now if you want to work a little bit harder, let's just take the emphasis off the legs and add a beautiful chest, open and close. Look at the weight. Wide, close, wide.
Halfway there.
Halfway. If you need to get up, you walk about, or just stand and do this movement from the side.
Exercise 3 in 4, 3,
Sumo.
2,
Up, now
1.
just punch. Yeah, feel good, feel energized, feel a little bit sweaty, but feel really accomplished. Absolutely right. Keep hold of those beans, otherwise they're coming at me. Can't wait. Keep those hips to me, don't be tempted to twist. Keep them to me.
Take a 30-second rest in 4, 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
yes! I think that's it. And then we'll just need a stretch. We just got to wait for that music. We've got to feel the end of that workout. Just tap it out. I might have missed something out. I'm not sure. I don't think I have. Woo! Woo! Do some nice little arms there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Your workout is complete.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done from me as well. Good work. So just bring those arms round together, just push them forward. That, as I said, was 25-ish minutes. Okay, again, just took me a minute to connect the music up there. But that's just technical stuff, isn't it? It does never detract from the work you do. So let's have those hands behind you, elbows in nice and tight. Feet shoulder distance, always maintain beautiful posture. So this is your stretch at the end of the workout. Remember, you do not have to implement high impact intensity. You just have to keep the movement going, keep it safe, keep it effective. Just bring the arm around, widen the legs, just bring the arm across the chest. So we had some great muscle groups working there. We had some chest, we had some back, which was really nice. We had the core in there, and we had some really nice sideways and forward movements as well. So you got the works there all wrapped up in half an hour. That's all you need. You just now need to be really specific with where you're going to put your workouts in. And as I say, things like that will be about maximum 3 a week. And you will really see the difference. You will really see your strength. Just take one leg, hold on if you can, if you need to, knees together, stand up nice and tall. So remember, you know, if you're going to do that twice a week, something like that, you're going to see the differences quick, 3 times. Remember the 7 days in the week. Give yourself a day's rest in between. And again, just, you know, use the weights that you've got around the house. Just stick them on the kitchen scale, see how much they weigh. Make a note of what the weight is. Slow and controlled on the weight, nothing too fast. Okay? That's my main aim. Get that technique absolutely nailed and always know your basics. We can progress from the basics rather than going, you know, running before we can walk. So important for your safety as well. And if it feels wrong, ask yourself, what do I need to correct to make it feel right? If it's just aching, that's just you working hard and getting tired. Let's just do the hamstrings for me. So one leg in front, and then just keep that leg nice and straight and bend your supporting leg. Okay, just dangle your hands down in front and you should feel a stretch on that back of the hamstring there. On the front leg, hold it there. Just dangle those arms. Just keep that back nice and straight. Try not to be in a position where they arch. You really got to push your bottom back. Use those muscles and joints how they should be using, how they should be moving. So stand up, put the other leg in front, keep that straight and bend the supporting leg. Remember, muscles and joints like to move. If they're a little bit stiff, maybe they've been sat in one position for too long or not being put through the full range of movement that they are designed to be put through. For example, if you're only moving your arm to there and it'll go to there, it will get stiff if you don't use the full range of movement. So bear that in mind, and over the weeks, you will see a big difference. The range will be better, the fluidity will be better. Brilliant stuff. Guys, take your arms around in a big circle. I commend you and I'm going to applaud you. Well done. I will see you soon, and remember, you can replay me as many times as you like. I'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves. You know where I am if you need me. Positive Energy. And it's Paula Ferris, as in the Ferris wheel. You can catch me on any kind of social media. I'm right there. See you soon. Bye.